Hey surveys and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys. We just got done checking out our boys' comeback finally. I know we were behind BTS Butter. It'll be up before this one. It was freaking amazing. As you guys may or may not know. But now we're heading into another one of our favorite artists. This man has taken the most from my soul at this point as a demon.
Taemin.
Our boy Taemin. This is another one that we've had to wait on. And it's been very difficult because if you could see the thumbnail right now, once I put it up, you will see it's a lot.
Is he shirtless?
It looks like he's shirtless, covered in paint. And he's sitting here. I want to put it on screen now. Yeah. So, I'm kind of terrified. But, anyway, I'm super excited for this, guys. Like I said, if y'all are new to the channel, you don't know, Taemin has stolen so many pieces of my soul. He is the demon that I said, go ahead, take it, because he is a lot to handle sometimes. So, and we love him so much. And he's gonna be going to the military soon, and I'm so sad about that.
We're losing all our favorites.
I know. First we lost Chanyeol, our bias. Then we lost my alt wrecker, Baekhyun, and now we're losing Taemin, and I'm pretty sure Jin will probably have to go at the end of the year too. And I'm like, come on! This is just like a bad year for us, but it's okay. We'll get through this. I said it was a good thing that when I checked out that new group, I'm like, because they all attacked me and they're all freaking amazing on the debut, I'm like, it's a good thing we have these new ones coming in because all of our favorites are going to be gone for a couple of years.
We got someone to hold us over.
I'm like, this is new that I need right now, so I'm like, yes. But anyway, before we jump in, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. You can come check us out. We do live stages, drum reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to get blocked on our channel because we're not going to make you pay for things to give it free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we are currently watching Kingdom over there along with finishing up Because of You,
Island.
Watching Island, finishing up editing, because we already finished Road to Kingdom, but uploading those episodes, finishing up, what else are we doing over there? We're doing Run BTS, we're doing a bunch of different things, so.
We have so much shit.
So much stuff going on, so we gotta play catch up with a lot of things, but come check us out over there. We also have a Twitter, we hope you come and follow us there. Our handle will be on the screen as well. We're doing polls over there, basically trying to get you guys involved in what we're doing on our Patreon as well, so we'll be figuring out polls about which dramas we're going to do next. Things like that. We also post what video that we are posting that day, so stay tuned for that. Yay! Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let us go.
Sorry, I just got like so much hair on my sweater.
It's okay,
it collects hairs.
Girl, I understand. I was shedding hair earlier, so I'm like, I completely understand.
Well, like, it's worse when you wash it, because then, like, literally all the hair from the other clothes just gets
stuck to it. You're like, ugh. Anyway, okay, here we go. This is Taemin and his new song, Advice. In 3, 2, 1. You're off screen there. Just, shirtless Taemin, just because. 누가 뭐라든 말해 to me on my face fit up fit 말해 no oh 유래가면 속에 미소 가려 두려세운 매일마저 lost 에유 네 멋대로 풀어내는 나 에유 입맛대로 풀어대는 말 혀끝으로 이래저래
Why does he look lanky? I know, like his legs are so long and skinny.
Ooh.
Why are you shooting advice? I don't think you can shoot something else, like not a physical concept.
Sorry. This is so cool.
I like this dance.
Yes. I like the way this transition. Yeah, I like the way this. Yeah, it looks stupid. It's almost like kind of like rap tape, but I love it.
He's like rap singing.
The hair though, yes. Oh, sorry, that thrust. Ooh,
Oh,
no, baby!
Well, he did.
And see, creepy does kind of. It's. Like, creepy sexy. Like, that's like Taemin in a nutshell. Like, creepy sexy.
He's playing piano in Purgatory. I wonder if they're supposed to represent like the moon. Because the white and the black.
I mean, he had the song called Heaven, and that's kind of like his whole aesthetic. Ooh, him in the crop top. Sorry. Attacked. Yes! Oh, we finally see his tattoo! He looks amazing. Yeah, we finally see his tattoo! Usually that's it. He looks so good! I'm sorry, I'm like...
So basically, the moral of the story is take Taemin's advice or else you'll get into a car accident and die.
I can't. Okay, I can't.
You were pretty attacked there.
I don't even know, like, oh my god, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, I feel like every time we watch a Taemin thing, I just say the same things over and over. But
We're always like, oh, this is better than the last, and then it's like, this one is better than the last.
He just
and
keeps
literally-
outdoing himself every
He
single
doesn't
time.
have a single bad song.
No. This man. Listen. The instrumental alone, this is why I kept saying, like, the whole creepy, sexy kind of just aesthetic suits him so much. He always has these eerie kind of instrumentals behind him in a way, and it suits him so well. And, like, especially with this song, like, it was almost eerie and creepy, but it was also kind of classical and beautiful at the same time.
It kind of sounded like a movie score almost.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there listening to it. It's almost like something you would hear in a horror movie, but, like, not really a horror movie. It's just
Not
like a
like-
scary scene in a movie.
Yeah,
you
not
know?
like during the the action sequences or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe when things are ramping up.
Yeah, like when you're, like, walking around a dark house trying to find something. Like, that's the kind of music you would hear. And it's, like, literally what I picture Taemin. And then them giving him the long hair.
He ain't killed the long hair.
That was a problem for me because I was like, God damn, you look great.
And I like how the tips are dyed too. It wasn't all just one
Yeah.
color.
I'm like, I've seen him, like, I've seen photos with him, obviously, because I haven't been able to watch the videos or whatever, but I've seen, like, thumbnails and stuff with him, like, with the long hair, and I'm just like, I didn't know how I felt about it at the time, but I'm like, now that I saw it in the video, I'm like, I'm here for it, like, 100%.
And when you said like a lot of his songs have eerie instrumentals, and I'm just imagining stuff like Press Your Number with eerie instrumentals.
Like, in the background. But I'm like, and we were also talking about, like, the whole heaven and hell aesthetic. I mean,
Because that one scene, like,
yeah.
some of the dancers were wearing white, some were wearing black.
Well, I mean,
And it looked like he was in purgatory or limbo or
yeah.
something.
Well, I know with, like, these albums that he dropped, the Never Gonna Dance Again, Part 1, Part 2, and all that, he had a song called Heaven. Then you had, like, Idea, which was kind of continued that whole, you know, heaven, hell aesthetic. And then, like, it was, like, it's been, like, this whole struggle the whole time. Then you had Criminal, which was, like, straight from hell. In a way, you know, like, with everything going on. So I feel like that's, like, the whole theme that he's kind of been carrying through, which is really interesting. I like that. Like, even throughout 3 different albums, he's kept that theme.
It makes it seem like a story or an
Yeah,
anthology of sorts.
and I'm like, I want to know more about the storyline now, because I'm like, what is going
Feed us more, Taemin.
we need more. But I'm like, I'm just so proud of him. Like I said, I love his music. I love, like, a lot. Surprisingly, I've listened to a lot more of his B-sides than I thought I had. And I'm like, wow. Like, usually I don't really...
Usually we just kind of ignore B-sides.
Yeah, for a lot of groups, it it takes me, like, yeah, I have to watch them or listen to them for, like, probably a while before I ever start looking at their B-sides. But for, like, Taemin, I feel like I heard his B-sides before I really got into his title tracks, which is really weird. Because, like, I remember I listened to, like, one title track, and then I'm, like, Spotify or something like that, like, suggested songs, and I'm like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? And I started listening, and they were all B-sides, and I'm like, what? But I'm like, I genuinely love his music, and then, like, him as an artist, like, the way he does things, like, between the choreo and the visuals and
His
the
facial
lyrics.
expressions.
Exactly. Like, he just goes off, and he's like, I'm sticking to what I want to do. I don't give a crap about what anybody thinks, and I'm like, yes, I'm here for it.
And I love that we got to see his tattoo.
Yes, because, like, we saw a glimpse of it, like, of the patch that they had covered it with in Idea. In the part where he's, like, dancing and he had, like, the crop top on in that one room, like, you could see the patch, and I'm like, he's covering something. I'm like, at first I thought he was injured, but then I saw somebody else react to it, and they're like, he got a tattoo, and I think that's covering it. I was like, oh, that's a hip tattoo, oh my god, and we finally got to see it. I'm not sure if the other tattoos we saw, I feel like those were probably
I think
painted
those
on.
were kind of fake.
Yeah, those might have been fake, but if they're
I know
real...
for the most part, it's illegal to, like, actually tattoo people in Korea, unless you have a thing saying you can actually, like, work on people.
Yeah. That's why there's only, like, a few that are, like, professional ones there. But, I mean, obviously, Cookie's got them. Like, a lot of people do have them.
You can have tattoos. Like, no one's gonna arrest you for having tattoos, obviously.
Yeah, but they have to go to, like, specific places to get them. Only a few shops have them there. But I'm like, the fact that we actually got to see at least part of his tattoo, I was like, yes! Feel it now. I'm a huge I love tattoos. I have 8 of them myself, so
I have 0, but I do want some eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I have my EXO one here. I have a bunch more, so eventually I'll have my BTS one, possibly a Taemin one. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, you know? You never know. But I just love seeing that. But the lyrics too were very interesting. Mm-hmm. Very kind of dark in a way, which fit the mood of the song, but at the same time it was like, it's literally, he's like, you best take my advice. Like,
it's like, I'll shoot.
Like, he's like, I'll shoot that advice. Like, I'm giving you this advice here, but it's best to take it, you know? Like, fine, if you don't want to listen, then you're gonna end up wrong, right?
You're gonna end up in a car accident.
It's like, best take my advice. And it was just like, it was really interesting. And then him in front of the piano covered in paint, shirtless. I was like, sir, you're a lot.
Too much to handle.
So I was very attacked throughout this entire video, but I'm okay with it because it's Taemin, so...
All he does is attack.
He really does. Even when he's being cute, he attacks. Remember that one video we watched and I was like...
Kids?
I mean, that one too, but no, it was the one where he's just walking around Paris.
Wasn't that Kids? Or is that a different one?
That was also in Paris, but no, it was the other one where he's being cute and like... and he was like, ah. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. If you've seen it, you know. We have reacted to it on the channel at some point. But yeah, I love him so much.
Stan Taemin for clear skin.
Seriously, stan him. Like, love this man. He is amazing in everything he does. So, give him all the love and support. Okay, I think that's it for me.
Me too.
So, I swear these videos are like being extremely long today, but it's because they're all our artists that we love. So, and they're all attacking us in so many ways. Anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box so you can come check us out. It really helps out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. We love you, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.
Or not.